Kathy, is that you at 995-4902?
Yes, it is.
Hi, Kathy.
How are you?
Good, thank you. I just want to be sure I know where my... Kathy, is that you at 995-4902? Oh, hold on.
Yes, it is.
Hi, Kathy. Hi, Fawn.
Oh, me unmute. Hello. Oh gosh. Let's see. Nope. Oh, that's better.
Melissa,
Yes, ma'am.
since I'm calling in, I have no way of knowing if everybody's on. So maybe you can let me know once everybody is.
Sure, absolutely. Right now we have yourself and Commissioner Williams. So we're still waiting. Well, it's not time to start the meeting yet, but we're still waiting for the others. I will let you know as soon as it's ready.
Thank you. Hi, Fawn.
Sorry, I was muted. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good, thanks.
Hopefully someday we can have a meeting where we can all
Right. Kathy, how many years have you been at First American?
I think I came over here like in 93, but I started back in the business in 85.
Okay, then we've worked together in the past.
Yes, I know.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
I know. Yeah, it's pretty sad. I've done mortgages that I've already paid off after 30 years, you know?
Right. Yeah, I know. I actually really miss the mortgage business.
Oh, you could come sit here for a day and we'd end that.
Let me rephrase that. I miss underwriting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, anytime it'd be like, wanting to have a baby again.
Right.
And you just get somebody's and it just takes that urge away.
Oh gosh. Yeah. That's funny.
And it's crazy how our pandemics and our fires, I mean, we've been having record-breaking months, and with the low interest rates, things just have not slowed down for us.
Yeah.
It's a good thing.
Yeah, I was going to say it's definitely a good thing, but yeah. Yep. Yeah, there are certain things I miss and other things that I really don't miss, but yeah. I don't miss loan officers. Is that bad?
Yeah. The rules changing on a weekly basis.
Oh gosh. Right. Yeah. Wow.
So it looks like Aaron has joined and Commissioner Coker.
Yay.
We have someone on iPhone, but I'm not sure who they are. Hi, Susanna. It's Susanna.
Okay. And Mark's on as well?
Yeah, I'm here.
So it's about a minute or so I have before 6 o'clock, and we do have all of our planning commissioners in the Zoom meeting at this time.
All right.
So I guess I have 6 o'clock now.
All right. So it's all present. I will go ahead and call this meeting to order this February 9th, 2021 at 6 p.m. And as a reminder, if you are on our Zoom meeting as a participant, please put yourself on mute unless you are speaking. We are currently live streaming this meeting on the city's YouTube channel and the Lake County PEG TV live stream YouTube channel. And I will begin by asking Madam Clerk if we can please have a roll call.
Commissioner Williams,
Here.
Commissioner Wilson,
Here.
Commissioner McCarrick,
Here.
Vice Chair Coker,
Here.
and Chair Davis.
Here. If we can please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. And if you're ready, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, and with liberty and justice for all. You guys got to unmute yourself. While we are operating under these new meeting guidelines, I will explain our meeting procedures. Agenda items will be open for public comment before final action is taken via Zoom or email. Because we are operating in a virtual setting, I will call on my colleagues one at a time to speak. After commission deliberation, I will call for roll call vote by the city clerk. And we're going to go ahead and proceed to our agenda item in regards to the public hearing and the determination of use permit UP 05-20 for the operation of a drive-through bakery coffee shop utilizing an existing facility located at 15090 Olympic Drive. Mr. Roberts, if you could go ahead and provide us with your staff report.
So good evening, everybody. So this is for UP 0520, as previously mentioned. It's located at 15090 Olympic Drive. And the applicant is here with us, Pascal Hugh as well. He is listening in and is also available for any questions that we may have or clarifications. So the applicant's requesting approval of a drive-through coffee shop located at the noted address of the 15090 Olympic Drive. So the original structure that was there was a single family dwelling, and then over time it is substantially changed over time to a commercial structure. It was recently used as classy cakes. So while the proposed business plan utilizes the existing facilities, it should be noted that indoor dining is not included at this time and wasn't analyzed during this process, but it might be something that, if allowed, may be an option in the future to come. So the application does involve some minor renovations of the building, including the installation of a drive-through window on the west side of the building and new signage. Current tenant improvements involve upgrading exterior lighting fixtures, trimming the overgrowth of the entry tree, and installing a brand new security system with generous coverage of traffic on Olympic as well. And various other, aesthetics, could be minor painting, window trim, things like that, to also upgrade the building. So overall, the recommendation is to adopt PC Resolution 2021-03, approving use permit application UP 0520 for the operation of a drive-through bakery coffee shop utilizing an existing facility located at 15090 Olympic Drive, and find that the project be categorically exempt from the California Environmental Quality Act, CEQA, pursuant to section 15301, existing facilities for the class 1. If you refer to the attachments, attachment 1 is the site plan, and then Pascal Hugh can also clarify. It shows how the property you'll enter the property, you'll drive around through the property one way, and they'll have directional arrows to help those entering the premises understand the flow of traffic, so it doesn't create any hindrance or any congestion on site or off site on Olympic Drive. And then attachment 2 is the resolution, and attachment 3 is agency comments that were received during the commenting period. And that concludes my brief PowerPoint or presentation.
Thank you. I'll now ask the commissioners if they have any questions of the staff on this item. Commissioner Wilson?
Thank you. Mark, is traffic study part of the process of confirming appropriateness?
For the proposed location?
Yes.
No, a traffic study wasn't done.
And it's not required?
No, it's not required.
What is your feedback on traffic study there? A non-study, your professional opinion?
I mean, it's been used as classy cakes before in other commercial businesses. So that area is heavily used for commercially. So, I mean, I'm not a traffic specialist, but I don't see it being an impact. But then again, I'm not a traffic engineer or someone who can provide professional opinion on that matter.
Thank you.
Anything else, Commissioner Wilson?
No, thank you.
Commissioner McCarrick?
No questions for staff. I had a question for Pascal, but I think that's later, correct?
I think we can ask him now.
Okay. I saw that there was parking spaces on the back because one of the concerns is the traffic coming off Olympic. Are you guys set up to potentially have people wait for their order in those parking spaces?
Yeah, so actually one of the game plans is to have a stack in case we do happen to back up on the roadway, because I do have a drive-through here in the Oaks, which that does happen every once in a while. The plan is to have them numbered so we can actually pull traffic off to the right of the property into stalls, which will let alone give us probably about 15 cars per stack.
That was my question. Thank you. Thank you, Chair.
Commissioner Williams?
I had questions earlier that I got answered. On the signage, I know that it was mentioned that there will be arrows on the roadway, and it is planned to be set up as one entrance, one exit. Will there be additional signage, like a do not enter on the left side, just to make that clear to people coming in off of Olympic?
You're asking me or the applicant, Pascal?
Whoever can answer that.
Pascal, would you like to address any additional signage or that you may put there for safety measures, or you like me to address it?
No, I can address it. So actually on the exit side, we did plan on putting do not enter. Also on the asphalt, we plan on using it's called 3M asphalt paint to also write it down. So when you look down at the roadway, you normally get those arrows. Also would get a do not enter on that too. Because we have had the issue of people entering through like the entrance of our drive-through currently here in the Oaks. So more signage is always better.
Anything else, Commissioner Williams? I apologize.
No, that was all I had. Thank you.
Thank you. Vice Chair Coker?
There we go. My only question is, I got an email from somebody who wants to open a drive-through in the Burns Valley shopping area. So I don't know, can I speak now or about this or wait?
Mark, your thoughts on that?
We did receive, I think, 4 public comments regarding the project as well. So I'm not sure if we'd like to address those everything at one time, or I'm open for anything, or if we'd like to address that concern now.
Chair Coker or Vice Chair Coker, you want me to go ahead and have them do the comments so then we can go back and deliberate after that?
No, that's fine. We can deliberate later.
Okay. So let's go ahead and if we can have the public comments.
Okay. So we received one from Shauna L. Parker, and it says, "Good day. My partner and myself have concerns about the backup on Olympic this will cause. Olympic is developing with many new businesses, and the traffic already in the proposed location be very cumbersome, especially with the entrance and exit of the proposed location being both from Olympic Drive without turning lanes. The city is already in negotiations for a license agreement with a coffee kiosk that accommodates the new development with no traffic issues on Olympic Drive at the location of 14760. A rough draft of the plans have been developed as well. I ask you that you please take this already planned coffee kiosk, parentheses, mudslingers, into consideration when making the decision to approve another. Thank you for your time, Shanna L. Parker." And the next comment is from Lisa Reynolds, who is also with Shanna Parker of Mudslingers. It says, "Good day. I have to say this is very unsettling news to read about. My partner and I are in the process of opening a drive-through coffee shop right next to the recycling center on Olympic Drive. I believe this would be too close for comfort. I hope this doesn't pass. It'd be very disappointing for the city to allow another drive-through at such proximity to our location. Please consider our disagreement for this placement of the drive-through bakery / coffee shop at your meeting tonight. Thank you for your time, Lisa Reynolds, Shana Parker, Mudslingers." Then this one is from Steve Tucker. "I don't think we need a new bakery. We need more stores, not useless businesses." And then our next one is from Elizabeth Larson. And it's regarding the drive-through proposal the commission will be discussing tonight. And I was curious, do you have an estimate of how many drive-throughs currently are permitted for operating in the city? And you know when the last time it was that the city received a permit request for a drive-through? Thanks, Elizabeth. And she's of the editor and publisher of Lake County News. And that's all the comments that I have received.
Madam Clerk, do we have any other public comments?
So if there are members of the Zoom meeting who wish to comment, please click the raise your hand button to be called on to speak. Madam Chair, I do not see any hands raised in the Zoom meeting room.
Thank you. The public comment period on this item is now closed. Vice Chair Coker, let's go back to you.
Okay, so my question is to the Shauna Parker. In front of where they want to put this drive-through coffee shop there is a suicide lane there. I've used it many times. And about they're wanting to put a mug shots in at near the recycling center. Is that fair for them to put one in there if Sister's Coffee House is still there? Have they considered their loss of revenue due to the opening of their coffee shop? That's my question.
And that's for me to respond. Okay, so we give all businesses or those that wish to operate a business within city limits the equal opportunity to apply and open a business and operate and bring revenue and to better the community. So we allow anybody to come in and apply.
Vice Chair Coker, you have more questions?
Nope, I'm good with that answer. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Chair
Yes?
Davis, it looks
Yeah.
like one of our staff members, Susanna, would like to speak.
Okay, Susanna, you got the,
All right, can you guys hear me okay?
yes.
Yes.
Okay, I just wanted to clarify that it's the drive-through part of the business that requires the extra level of review, not the coffee shop. So that's why, this application was brought to be considered. So as far as the, actual commercial use, if Pascal did want to open right now and a drive-through wasn't involved, this would just be an over-the-counter kind of business license check.
Thank you for that. Commissioner Williams, do you have any further comments?
No further questions or comments.
Commissioner McCarrick?
Nothing further. I did connect with Mark, as he said, that it's an equal opportunity ability here. And because there are some industries, not cities, but that do have caps. So no questions. I think everything was answered. And thank you, Pascal, also for answering one of the traffic mitigation questions I had.
Commissioner Wilson?
No questions or further comment. Thank you.
Thank you. So, Pascal, I'm curious, if we didn't have COVID going on in our day and time, would you actually be still wanting to do a drive-through on this?
Yeah, so I've been trying to get to Clearlake for almost 2 years now, but there was never a facility that came up that I could do a drive-through. So I actually planned on putting a drive-through or trying to put a drive-through in Clearlake before I built my one in the Oaks, but unfortunately nothing was there. Classy Cakes was up and thriving. And then finally, I was actually able to get the building and get in conversation with them. And that's the main reason.
Thank you. And what are your hours of operation proposed to be?
So that's actually something I need to go over and see if you guys have a city ordinance. I know from pulling prior permits, I had to get an approval for opening up before 7 a.m. because of noise. So that is something I possibly would like to open between 6 and 6, open 7 days a week, is the actual game plan.
Thank you. But I think I'll go back through the list again just to make sure no one else has any other questions. Commissioner Wilson,
No, thank you.
Commissioner McCarrick,
No, thank you.
Commissioner Williams,
No, thank you.
Vice Chair Coker.
I do not, thank you.
Thank you all. So I will go ahead and take a motion on this item. And I can't see hands risen up because I'm only on the phone, so please speak up.
I'll make the motion. Let me pull that up. Trying to find the ordinance here. Pardon. All right. I move that the Planning Commission accept resolution number PC 2021-08, a resolution of the Planning Commission of the City of Clearlake approving a use permit UP 05-20 for the operation of a drive-through bakery/coffee shop.
And can we have a second?
I'll second it.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Can I have a roll call, please?
Yes. Commissioner Williams,
Yes.
Commissioner Wilson,
Yes.
Commissioner McCarrick,
Aye.
Vice Chair Coker,
Yes.
Chair Davis.
Yes. Okay, the motion passes. Melissa, do I need to read it out as far as who made the motion and the second, or are we okay with that?
No, we're fine. The motion passed, unanimous roll call vote.
Thank you. Mr. Roberts, do you have a report for us?
We're processing our applications. We have a few that we're trying to get on the next schedule if everything goes as planned. So we got a couple cannabis ones, then a couple other ones submitted that we're currently processing and getting done as quick as possible, including the environmental analysis on one of them as well.
Wonderful. Do you have any more?
No, that's it for now.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Do we have any commissioner reports?
This is Erin, and I joined the Lake County Chamber of Commerce I was appointed as a year, Lisa, I forgot, I'm a year ambassador, a year
A
term.
1-year term
1 year term.
on the board. Yeah.
So I'm really excited to be there, representing Clearlake.
Congratulations on that. Anybody else? All right, we will go ahead and move on. Does any commissioner have a request for any future agenda items? Commissioner Wilson?
Thank you.
Commissioner McCarrick?
No, thank you, Chair.
Commissioner Williams?
No, thank you.
Vice Chair Coker?
No, thank you.
All right. So thank you to everyone who took the time to submit their comments, and to those who are watching our meeting on Zoom and YouTube. If there is no further business of the commission, we will now adjourn at 6:22 p.m. thank you all. Hopefully we can all get together soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Night.
Good night.
Good night.